60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm John.
I'm Nancy.
And we are
J&N Travels.
Well, thank you for joining us on this cold, I have to say, cold New Hampshire day.
Yeah, a fall day.
Today is our, we have our Tanisha Time first, and then we go into our games, and we'll be taking, trying to figure it out, probably close to a month off before we have the next game one, because we're going to be on our cruise next week, starting next week. So
yes, we are. We're leaving
a week from Thursday, right?
Yeah.
A week from Friday, something like that. So thank you for coming in. And I guess we'll go over just a little housekeeping before we bring Tanisha up. Let's see. All right, so we like to remind, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. It helps our analytics. And let's see, why aren't you getting up there? There you are. Okay, just a little housekeeping here. We have a Facebook page, which is actually growing. We have at least 4 days, 5 days a week. We put some stuff up, some funny, some with, will educate you, right?
Yeah.
And some fun. Nancy does her photo thing every Friday. So check that out. See if you like it. We have our merchandise store. A lot of merchandise is right below here. Check that out. Podcast, we've been putting out every other Sunday. I think podcasts, since we're doing a live day, we do it on our own. We don't do the live. So next Sunday, I think it's like podcast 11 coming out. Those are going well. Take a listen to them. See if it's something that you'd be interested in. And those pop up on YouTube. You can actually have a video feed of the podcast, or you can check out Spotify, Amazon, Google, and Apple. All have our podcast. So give it a check and let us know what you think. We're always looking for advice and always looking for ways to up our game. So we appreciate all that. We have some people in the chat, Nancy, which I think we'll hold off because a lot of them like to say hello to Tanisha.
Right.
And so it's easier just that when she's done to do it with her.
Yep.
So if you're in the chat, we will say hello to you. But first, we're going to go to the Tanisha time. But before we pull Tanisha up, just a couple little things here. One is it's you talk about as real time as you can get. The captain, Commodore Billy, is sitting on the cruise ship. This was sent to us from him less than an hour ago.
That's a good picture. I love his shirt.
He's on the Celebration. Yeah, he put that shirt together, and that's him with a friend of his.
Great pictures.
He's known for 20 years. And he was proud of that shirt. So
that is really nice.
Not the sloss he has on either side.
I love it. I love how you have the sloss on the side. It's very colorful. Very, very nice.
So, Billy, thank you for sending us those pictures. And I hope you have a fantastic night. He's actually doing a back-to-back.
Oh, wonderful.
And the second half of his back-to-back is with a big group of people from YouTube.
Well, we hope to cruise with you someday, Billy.
That's right. So that's it's Billy. And this is a little announcement. Like I said, we have our live today.
Yes.
Tuesday, we're trying once a month to with Colleen and Jimmy of Astute Tourists to do a collateral live. And we were on theirs last month. This month they are joining us at 6:00 on Tuesday. So that will possibly take the place of our Thursday one. We're definitely going live with them on Tuesday. Thursday is up in the air right now. If we do go live, it will be to basically just talk about final review of the planning and our trip on the the Halloween cruise we're taking on the Carnival Venezia. Am I saying that right?
Venezia.
Venezia.
So it's 6 o'clock on Tuesday.
Tuesday with them, right?
Yeah.
And then we may have one at 12:15
Yeah.
noon on Thursday.
Yeah.
But look for the thumbnails for that. Okay, so that is our housekeeping. So we bring that down, Lance. Hey, I see the captain's popping right in here.
Oh, wow.
14-day back to back, you could say.
That's wonderful.
So they haven't left yet because I think I
Yeah.
don't know if he gets the internet or not, but he
Oh.
was doing a lot from
Yeah.
the dock, of course.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, so we'll say hi once we finish with Tanisha's stuff, and let me put her little title up here, Lance. Where are you, Tanisha? I put the wrong button here. Okay, Tanisha. For anyone who doesn't know, Tanisha Time is the time that our self-proclaimed chair of National Day observances. She talks about each day and does a great job. So,
Oh, yeah. A lot of history on some of those
Yeah.
days, too.
So, welcome up, Tanisha. Thank you for joining us again.
Hello, John and Nancy and everyone.
Hello.
And I will let you take it away, Tanisha.
All right. So, just in case you haven't paid attention to the calendar or time, we are in the third week of October. It's just the craziest thing.
I
Third
know.
week.
I know.
We're
I can't
starting.
believe it.
I can't stress it enough. We're starting the third week. Okay.
It's flying
so,
by.
so what better way to start the third week, October the 15th, by remembering one of the famous comedians and one of the shows on the most watched shows, 100 shows of all time, I Love Lucy. This is I Love
Oh,
Lucy
yeah.
Day.
Oh,
And so I don't think I need to say a whole lot about that. She was the girl.
she was. I loved her.
If you have an opportunity, or maybe you have a collection of her shows, spend some time today and watch the shows. Just going back down memory lane.
Yeah.
Her is Desi. I mean, I don't think I need to say a lot about that. I think we kind of
No.
know about her. But
Yeah, she's
also,
wonderful.
how about we celebrate another way, because it's the beginning of the week, work week for some people starting tomorrow. It is also National Grouch Day today. So to
Oh,
all the grouches out there, you just have nothing to say. Or sometimes actually the grouches will give a compliment. Like um your hair was ugly until you added that color to it.
oh
You
my
know, they
gosh.
kind of give a backwards compliment because they
Oh
don't
my
really know how to
goodness.
compliment. So
Yeah.
to the grouches out there, this is your day. Celebrate accordingly. It's also National Edge Day. Now, Edge Day kind of launched in 1999 in Boston,
Oh.
and it was known as the Edge Feast. And basically, what it is geared around teens and young people, encouraging them to abstain from um, influencing or experimenting with recreational drugs, smoking, even recreational sex. Okay, and it kind
Mhm.
of got its start from I'm looking at my notes here,
Mm.
the band Minor Threat. They
Okay.
also made a song called Straight Edge, by the way. So
Oh,
it's
Okay.
just a
okay.
day encouraging the young people to just stay away from it. I think the late great Nancy Reagan, she had that campaign, just
Oh,
don't do it. Don't do drugs.
Right.
yeah.
So
Say
it's kind
no.
of a
Just
play
say
on that.
no.
Yeah, just say no. It's also Black Poetry Day, and the way you can celebrate that is read some poetry by from some of the famous Black poets. This day actually commemorates or celebrates the first recognized Black published author here in the United States. His name was Jupiter Hammond. He was born in Long
Oh.
Island, New York, on October the 17th. Let's see. And actually, you know what? I jumped ahead. That's October the 17th is Black Poetry Day. It's also, and that's also Edge Day, by the way. It's
Oh,
also
okay.
Pasta Day, the 17th, that is.
Pasta.
I
If
Ooh.
can
you
do that.
like pasta, celebrate accordingly. I love me some pasta.
Yeah.
Spaghetti, Alfredo,
Yeah.
I
Right.
don't care what you do.
Oh,
Ziti,
yeah.
I love it all. The 18th is Bra Day. Now,
Oh.
this doesn't mean that you don't, ladies, that you don't go without a bra that day. So what this is we're celebrating, this is breast cancer awareness month, and we're
Yes.
celebrating women who've had a mastectomy. Okay, so
Mhm.
they may choose to do reconstruction surgery, which means they
Right.
would, need a bra at that point, or maybe they choose not to, maybe they're not aware of the different options out there. Spend this day supporting whatever decision that they choose to make after their survival, and they have to have this life changing surgery.
Yeah.
Right.
It is also World Beard Day. So, men who have those beards, you know, you're encouraged to just let it grow as wild as you want it to. If you want to have um, I don't know, you want to have a bird nest on your face, just go ahead and have a competition with your friends while you're doing it. It's also National Support Your Local Chamber of Commerce Day. And I think, even though each city have those organizations, I think we as community citizens, it's important that we support our local businesses. So
Yeah.
that's what they do. They're there to help support it. But we as citizens, we should do that anyway. Just my opinion and thought on that.
Right.
Um, on the 19th, we're going to celebrate Kentucky Day. Kentucky was the 15th state admitted to the Union. It is the known as the bluegrass state. If you
The
have
bluegrass.
not been to Kentucky, I wish I have not. I would love to go there one day. It's on my list of things to do. But if you can't make it there on the 19th, go ahead and do some research on Kentucky. They have a lot that's going on. It's home to of course, the Kentucky Derby, which is
Yeah.
at Churchill Downs, and that's in Louisville.
Yeah.
Um, the cheeseburgers are believed to first originated there at a restaurant called Kalen. I'm not
Oh.
sure about Kalen and cheeseburger, but of course, if you like cheeseburgers, they got their start possibly right there. And of course, who can forget the Colonel himself, Sanders, created the
Yeah.
great
That's
KFC
right.
chicken. It's
Yeah.
right
Love it.
there. It's right there in Kentucky. So go ahead and learn a little bit about that. Okay, on the 20th is Chicken and Waffles Day.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. I don't think I need to say a whole lot about that. Two great food items together, married. I think that's great to, to
I've
celebrate.
never had those together, Tanisha. They have them down south all over the place.
Yeah. We
We've
never
never had them
had them.
together though. Up here, you have to get them separate.
Our daughter had them
Right.
in Alabama. She went to visit a friend in Alabama and she had them and she really liked it.
And they come different ways, John and Nancy. I've had them where they use uh the chicken tenders or chicken fingers on top of the
Oh,
waffles, and
okay.
Okay.
that's fine. But me personally, I like the bone-in chicken. That's
Yeah.
just me.
That's
I
how
think
I would
bone,
like it. I would like the
yeah,
bone-in chicken.
yeah, bone-in chicken has a lot more flavor. Just my
Yeah.
opinion. But
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
hey,
with you
I
on that.
I don't. I love chicken, and I won't discriminate. If you give me the tenders, I'm gonna take them. I love
Throw
them.
anything on your plate. That, that's why you're going over mom's house today.
Exactly, exactly. On the 20th, again, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We're going to celebrate it's National Mammography Day. Now, getting a mammogram is one of the first and earliest tests that can help detect breast cancer early. According
Yeah.
to the CDC, about 240,000 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer, and about 5,100 men are diagnosed. This is every year
Wow.
with breast
Wow.
cancer. Each year, about 42,000 women die from breast cancer in the United States, and about 500 men die from breast cancer every year in the United States. So please know your bodies, get your mammograms. Now they recommend that getting a mammogram at about age 40. But if you're at high risk, meaning maybe a family member, immediate family member, like a mother, father, sister, grandparent maybe were diagnosed with breast cancer, you're high risk. So you may want to get have mammograms done a lot earlier than some of the other people. Um, on the 22nd, it is Mother-in-Law Day.
Oh,
So to all the mother-in-laws out there, kind or not, it is your day to celebrate. We're going to celebrate them. It is also National Color Day. Can you imagine the world without color? I
I
mean,
oh,
know.
I know.
I can't. I
No.
mean, and each color has represents something. Okay, so
Yeah.
red represents love. It
Yeah.
represents strength and excitement. My favorite color is blue. It represents corporate, high quality, and serenity. John, what's
Oh,
your favorite
nice.
color?
Yeah, it's blue also. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Wow.
Oh,
That is.
oh, really? What about you, Nancy?
I like purple.
Purple. So purple represent authority and power. Now,
Ooh.
Nancy, I'm not saying that you need to be authoritative or powerful in this married um union here, but hey, do what you need to do.
With a request for you have other colors there for pink. Is there a pink there?
Pink. Yes. Sophistication,
Oh.
sincerity.
And we
So
also
whoever
I
asked for
see
that,
I also see orange there is listed.
orange. Let's see if I have anything on orange. I don't have orange. I
Okay.
have yellow. Again, I said competition, happiness, green, good taste, envy, relaxation.
Right.
Pink, we talked about that. Purple, we talked about that. Brown, ooh, brown, ruggedness. That makes
Ooh.
sense. Black, grief, fear. I can see that. And white, happiness and purity. Those are the
Oh,
ones that I have.
very nice.
Very nice.
Mhm. All right, so moving right along, that was color day. I went blank. Uh, what day? Oh, the 22nd. Okay. I missed one, the 21st. So, sweetest day. Sweetest National Sweetest Day is on the 21st,
Hmm.
and that day actually started in 1916 by the National Confectioners Sugar Association, and it was known as Candy Day. Now, the
Candy
purpose of
day.
that, yes, so what they wanted customers to do was to patronize their local candy store and buy candy and give it to their sweet one, your friend
Oh,
Right.
or
yeah.
boyfriend, girlfriend, husband. And then they changed to the sweetest day because you don't just it doesn't always mean candy. It doesn't always mean giving something sweet, but an act of kindness. It may be a note or a card or just a compliment. It could be a
Right.
wife packing her husband lunch for the day or whatever. So it's not just centered around candy like it was originally created. It's now the sweetest day. In other words, just be kind to someone. Just and I
Right.
think we should do that every day.
I agree.
Also on the 23rd, it is National TV Talk Show Host. When we think TV talk show host, who's the first person that may come to your mind?
I would think of Phil Donahue.
Yeah, we go way back. Merv Griffin, Phil Donahue.
Phil Donahue, Merv Griffin.
It dates us big
Oh,
time.
you,
Yeah.
oh, you guys are young, so I'm gonna go back a little further. I'm gonna go to Johnny Carson because I used to watch Johnny Carson, The Tonight Show, and
Yeah.
this really was centered. This day really was centered around him because he hosted that show for 30 years, and he was phenomenal. You all are too young for that, so you may not
No,
know.
no, we
But
we watched him.
Well,
We definitely watched him.
yeah, I was gonna say Johnny, but I didn't know. I thought he was a night.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a daytime host show
yes,
host.
but
That's what I was
and
thinking
see,
of.
and that's okay because the day again is to celebrate national, well, not national, but TV talk show hosts. So whoever
Yeah.
it may be Phil Donahue, which I enjoyed watching Phil Donahue, Jerry before he got really
Oh yeah,
bizarre. Well, of
Jerry
course he's
Street.
not
Yeah,
with us
yeah,
anymore, but
yeah.
so it's spend that day watching maybe some of your old TV talk shows or just studying about them. So,
But
but
Johnny
yeah, it's
Carson was great. He was really great. I enjoyed him as well.
He was. I enjoyed him. He was funny.
Yep.
The 24th is and if Bobby is watching, this is gonna be a day that he will celebrate. It is National Bologna Day. So if you like if you like bologna, and let me
Yeah.
get my it is finely ground pork or beef or a combination of the two.
Ooh,
I like bologna and I like mine's cooked fried to a crisp.
me too.
I
I
want it
like it fried that
completely
way. Yeah,
yes, I want it completely crisp, okay?
I
Just
agree. I
yeah,
agree with that.
Robert
and
is
I
in
just
here,
like
just so you know. Robert is here.
okay, yeah, and I just like mayonnaise and mustard are mine. Bobby he likes cheese and a whole other stuff, but I don't like. Just give me mayonnaise and a little bit of mustard, and I'm good.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, and the bread. It has to stick to the roof of your mouth. Then you
Yeah,
know it's really
I remember. Yeah, that's true.
good. You know it's really, really good.
Yeah.
Um, the 25th is Greasy Food Day.
Ooh.
Now, here's the thing. It's also National Sours Day. So you got the sweetest day sandwiched in between the National Grouch Day, and here come the Sours Day. So if life is giving you lemons, try your hardest, sour people, to make some lemonade. Try.
Okay.
So the sweetest people are gonna be sandwiched in between these people.
That's the
Um,
way to look
Funny.
at it. Yeah.
It's a good way to look at it.
let's see, the 25th is also National Chucky the Notorious Killer Doll Day.
Oh, geez.
Now,
Oh.
Chucky, to
It's a
me,
national thing.
Yeah,
yeah,
why is
and
he
that
gonna
movie,
do
to me, it wasn't scary because I, I'm sorry, if you're letting a doll who's like not even 4 feet tall kill you, in my opinion, you just need to go away. You just do away with you, in my opinion. So a
I
little
hear you.
interesting.
Feels
Yeah,
like
so
you
it
just
was a
kicked them across the room.
right. He really wasn't scary to me at all. I
No.
just not one of those. I can. I don't do scary movies, but I can do that one because it's not really scary. It's a complete joke.
Right.
But a
it?
little bit about Chucky. Of course, he was a criminal who was reincarnated into this doll, and
Right.
that killer or criminal was his name was Charles Lee Ray. Now, Charles Lee Ray, his name is really a combination of three real life killers.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yes, can you guess maybe one of them, one of the
Charlie
three? Anybody?
Manson,
Yes, Charles Manson was
and
one.
then
What are the other two names?
Lee Harvey Oswald,
Lee
and
Harvey
then
Oswald, yes.
what was the third
His
name?
name is Charles Lee Ray. So you got Charles
Ray.
Manson, Lee
Ray.
Ray. I
Harvey
can't think of
Oswald.
Ray.
I'm
Oh,
trying-
I don't know
So
the
Ray
Ray.
was famous. I'll give you a hint. Ray was famous. This particular Ray, um, April 4th, 1968. In Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, okay. He kill
Kathy Lee.
no, did he assassinate Martin Luther King?
It did. This Ray was James Earl Ray.
Oh,
So
that's right. Yeah.
You're
so
good with your
so
dead
Chucky.
people thing.
I just
Yeah,
couldn't
they're
think of
all
his name. That's right.
She's good with her
right.
mass
Yeah.
murderers.
So that's this Chucky doll is named after
Oh,
really
okay.
all
That's
three of
very
them.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's really very, very interesting because as you were speaking about Chucky, in my mind, I was thinking, I wonder why he was named Chucky. And you answered my question before
Yeah.
I even
Yeah.
asked you.
Yeah. So you can celebrate this day by watching Chucky movies. I mean, again, I mean, if you're scared, I mean, and I think I'm not one of those ones that's scared. So of him anyway.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know. I may watch it. Bobby likes watching, Chucky. I'm thinking he's please a good kick, a really really good kick. He should be gone.
That's right. That's right.
And
There's so
and these
many of those
people, yeah,
movies too.
I mean they're
Yeah.
just falling down. I mean, well, bye. You need to
Yeah.
go. Bye.
Right.
We won't miss you. All right. On the 26th is National Tennessee Day. My neighbor to the direct, immediate north of me, the thorn to the crimson tide. Those fans do not like those volunteers up there. I tell you that. I'm not a Tide fan. What's my buddy? Is he in the chat by any chance? Rayleigh Cradle Travels. Is he in Blaine? He's a Tide
No,
fan.
he's not. I think he's on a camping trip right now. I think
Oh,
he's
Oh, okay. He will probably make a comment to me. Anyway, so
no.
Tennessee is the 16th state to be admitted to the Union on June 1st, 1796. It is famous for the Grand Ole Opry. Oh my goodness. Home to the Great Smoky Mountains. I love me some Gatlinburg.
oh yeah.
Beale Street
I'd
Blues.
love
Oh
to
my
visit.
goodness.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is home to the Country Music Hall of Fame, and Tennessee is home to royalty. We've got royalty. We talking about the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin was born there in Memphis, and the
Oh,
blue suede shoes wearing, hip swinging. Thank you very much, Elvis Presley home.
yeah.
Graceland is right there in Memphis.
Yeah.
If you have not visited Graceland, it is absolutely beautiful. I haven't been inside, but I was outside because
Oh,
they
that's neat.
you You got to go through. We didn't sign up for it or whatever the protocol was. So
Yeah.
the gate is beautiful. I can tell you that.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
But
I'd like
watching
to
it from the
go.
outside, yes, you should. So
Right.
I
we're
really
gonna go
do.
back and visit it. But yes, so Tennessee, and then Alabama and Tennessee, and I think Kentucky. Some of the our other Southern friends like to boast who has the best barbecue, but I'm sure those
Oh,
Tennesseans will say they have the best barbecue.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
don't really know. I'm not a huge barbecue fan. I say, well, whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Give me some catfish and chicken.
Right.
Let's see. The 27th. Oh, let me go back to the 26th. It's also National Day of the Deployed. Hats off to our servicemen and women who are
Oh,
deployed,
yeah.
in the process
Yeah.
of being deployed, and hats off to their families because
Yeah.
they're loaning them to us. I cannot stress enough to our vets and our servicemen and women. We thank you for what you do. We thank your families for what they're enduring and going through, and we support you 100%.
Yeah.
Come back home
Okay.
safe.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Um, the 27th is a Frankenstein, National Frankenstein Day.
Oh,
Mary
Just one
Shelley,
day.
so I have a minor in English, and I love literature and English, and her and her husband, they were phenomenal. So Victor Frankenstein was the character. He was a
Mm.
chemist, and his mother ended up passing away, and he, just to kind of get past his grief, he just kind of poured himself into his science. He was a chemist, and he created this 8+ foot creature who wasn't that really appealing on the eyes. And the story goes on and on. I won't go through all of that. You familiar with the story, but
yeah.
um I'd say to celebrate, maybe read the Frankenstein, Mary Shelley's version. She was
Yeah.
Mm,
18 when she wrote that book, and
Wow.
20 when it
wow.
was first published. So
Wow.
she was very young.
Yeah.
Um, so I say study Frankenstein. Go back and watch some of the old Frankenstein movies. I
I
think that
love
would
the
be
old
great.
Frankenstein movies.
Yeah.
Those were
Mhm.
cool.
We're having a what do you call, like a clue type game at work, and it's virtual, by the way, because we work remote.
Yeah.
And I am on the team that helped put that together. And my
Oh,
character is his wife, Mary
Oh, really?
Frankenstein. Yes, and she's kind of really it's gonna be interesting with her. Uh she really talks down on him, about him, and just it's an interesting character. I wish you all could be a part of it and see it, but I'm
Oh,
gonna have
yeah.
fun with her.
That sounds
Mary
fun.
yeah.
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Let's see. The 28th is National First Responders Day. I think your son is a
Yes, he
police
is.
officer.
He is a police officer.
Big thanks to the first responders who, when everybody else is running away, they're running to it.
Right.
Yeah,
We thank them for what they do, and we want them to go back home.
yes, we do.
You know, every day. It's
Exactly.
also National Chocolate Day for those who like
Ooh.
chocolate. Indulge, but don't overindulge. Okay, please don't.
No, don't
And
want to
it's also
overindulge.
National Make a Difference Day.
Oh,
That's not really hard to decipher what that is. Be a
no,
difference in someone's life, be it a child, a family member, a friend, a coworker. You never know what your words can do. They have really great impact.
that's true.
Even a smile. You don't even have to say anything. Your smile can make someone's day. Make a
Right.
difference. That's it.
Okay.
Wow,
Great.
very
Well,
interesting again.
before we let you go, Tanisha, if you have time, we'll go through the chat with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So let's buzz back on. You know, Susan Summers died today.
Oh, she's Suzanne Summers?
That's what Danny said.
Oh,
Yes, I got
really?
that. I got the alert
Oh,
while I was talking. Like, oh my goodness. So yes,
oh.
um,
Three's
I tell
Company. I
you,
used to watch that.
I
Yeah.
know. So that's two gone, and that was a great show. I mean,
It
the really good
was.
shows. They don't make good shows like that today. I'm not a big reality show type person,
No,
so
Oh, I
I'm not
hate
either.
reality
um,
shows.
yeah. Prayers to her and her family during
Yeah.
this time.
Right. All right. So
Wow.
the very top, Brian, first in the house. He's the athletic guy of our group. And Brian, how things going? If you're still there,
Hi, Brian.
Maxwell Smart, thank you for coming in.
Hi, Brian. Hi,
Hey,
Maxwell.
Maxwell.
Actually, I should probably be popping these up there. Antoinette Fun, thank you for coming
Hi,
in. Hello.
Antoinette.
Hey, Antoinette.
Nice hat. Thank you. That's my game hat. I
That's
wear it on game day.
his game hat. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. One thing I forgot to ask you if you could just talk about your channel. I usually put it down below. If it's not there now, I'll put it in after the show. The link to Tanisha's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
what is
I
he?
will.
Leonard Family Fun.
Leonard Family Fun, yes. Before I do that, John, Internet just made me remember when she talked about your hat. Tomorrow is Sports Day, so a
Oh,
lot of sports fans like to wear those really interesting hats and costumes, what have you. So
Right.
if you're watching Monday Night Football, put on your favorite team hat or whatever it is that you do to
Right.
celebrate
all
watching
right.
games. So Leonard Family Fun, and there will be a video coming out next week, and it's actually a video from a trip that I took last year, I think it was, and it's a
Okay.
tour of the National um, Kidney Museum, and that's
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
actually,
Oh, really?
yeah, it's like the first dialysis patients were received treatment at that
Yeah.
facility, which is still operational today. So this is going to be, I think, will
Wow.
be pretty interesting. So
Yeah,
Leonard
that would
Family
be
Fun,
interesting.
kind of covers some trips that we've taken. I've also done last November for the entire month. I did um, a gratitude type theme. And so every day talked about gratitude and self care. I'm not sure if that will come back next month, but we'll see. Interesting
Mhm.
because I have a little bit more time than I did last year. But, when you move something off of your plate, then other things take the place of it that requires more time. And it's,
Yeah.
it's affecting. But so, yeah,
Okay.
come over and watch some of the other videos. And I think you would really like them.
And Tanisha did do I'll call it a trial live that went well, and she plans on coming back with her husband later on in the year when things lighten up a little bit. So keep an eye
Yes,
open for those.
Yeah.
you'll hear
Um,
about it here first, though.
that's fine with us. Erin Murphy,
Hi,
thank you for
Aaron.
coming in. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you,
Hi,
Aaron.
Hey,
Aaron.
Larry, how
Hi,
things going up
Larry.
there?
Hi,
They must be
Larry.
getting cold. He must be getting cold up there in
Canada.
Canada.
He can
They
he
got the
can push some down to us. He can push some
yeah,
down.
I
Now,
know.
don't worry about those wimpy Alabamians. The rest of them that they don't like the cold. Forget them. They can put a hat and a scarf on.
As long as you bypass New Hampshire and push it right
Yeah.
down to
I don't.
your area.
Well,
Captain
I'll
Billy's
take
in
it.
here.
Hey, Captain
Now, Captain
Billy.
Billy is actually on a cruise ship in Miami. He's
Wow.
taking a back to back, and he's waiting for the ship to leave. So
Wow.
we'll probably have his
Oh,
signal till the ship actually
That's
leaves.
really cool. Have a
oh
wonderful
wow.
trip.
Have fun, Captain. Wish I was going.
14-day back
Captain,
to back.
make sure you don't lose your hat this
Yeah, I
time.
know.
Hold
Keep
on to
track
your
of that.
hat, Captain.
Yeah,
Hello,
please.
people saying hellos. Let's see if I. Larry, hellos. Aaron Murphy says, John, I'm going to Bahamas with my sister Kelly. Oh, that would be
Ooh,
nice.
very nice. Very nice.
Kanisha, can you give me a
Ooh,
YouTube channel? You just did that.
Yeah.
So Larry
yeah.
wants
I
to
think
know if I've ever grown a beard.
He grew a mustache, and
Yeah,
believe
beard,
me.
I have a couple empty spaces, so it just doesn't really fill, and I've
Yeah.
tried to, but
When I first met him, he had a mustache. I did not like that mustache.
you made
you didn't
Larry
like
very
it.
hungry for chicken.
Ooh,
You didn't like the mustache.
no, not at all.
Oh wow.
No, I did not.
Yeah, it really didn't fit me.
It
That's
didn't
the
fit
thing.
him at all. No.
Sean, nice to see you. It is 4:35
Oh, hi,
here.
Sean.
Hi,
Sean comes
Sean.
out late at night, and we come out at the wrong time for him. And
Yeah.
when they go to daylight saving time, Tanisha, then we're able to kind of be awake a little bit to see each other's lives. Hey,
Interesting, but that's so nice that Sean and Alana, support the other channels on these other time zones.
right,
Yes, it is. It's
definitely is. Yep. Danny's here from Griswold Family
Hi,
Vacay.
Danny.
I
Hey,
think
Danny.
he's still working his multitude of
Oh,
jobs.
3 jobs.
He's got
Wow.
several at the
He's a
sports
busy
arenas.
guy.
I think it was 5 at one
Oh
time.
my God.
Everywhere. He's like, "Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo?"
Yeah, right.
You see the
He's at
ball
one of
game,
the yeah, he's at one of the baseball fields.
and I think I've seen him with a gym in the background, like
Oh
a basketball
gosh.
gym
Oh
too.
gosh.
Larry said, "I've never tried chicken and waffles together." Denise, he's another one like me.
It's good. It's this restaurant here in Birmingham, and they have the best chicken and waffles in my opinion. And they serve it with two. You can pick between a spicy serve or the not so spicy. I don't need the.
Oh,
I need the not so
really?
spicy. And they have this strawberry whipped butter. Oh my goodness,
Oh
so
my
good,
goodness.
Sounds really
Oh,
so
good.
that
good.
sounds excellent.
It's
Danny,
so good.
Danny suggests, your sugar day, your candy day, sugar day. That should also
Hmm.
be it should be a dentist day, I guess. He's saying it's probably a dentist's favorite day.
Oh, let me make a note and I'll take it back to the committee.
There's Robert
This is
popping in. Can
day.
you see the comments or
Yes,
when I put them up? Okay. Yeah, that's
yes.
from Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Hello, Robert.
Now is he upstairs and you're
No, he's
downstairs?
down. He's downstairs. I'm upstairs in the
You're
office.
upstairs the other way around. Okay. Okay. Danny's making a little fun of some of those daytimes. Jerry.
Jerry,
Oh
Jerry,
God.
Jerry.
Yeah.
I remember Jerry before he got all crazy. He had
Yeah.
the sensible stuff, and then he decided
Right.
Yeah.
one day I'm gonna be raunchy.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Right.
Maury, you are not the father.
Yes, same thing with Mari. Mari and Jerry flipped the script. You remember they started off with decent stuff.
Yeah,
And
they
Yeah.
then they
did.
decided that it's like they woke up one day and they just we're gonna do trash stuff. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying trash, but it's just different from the original format.
It
Right.
was. Yeah.
Danny likes fried bologna.
Oh yeah.
To a
Fried
crisp,
bologna's
to a
good.
crisp.
Hey, thanks, Larry. He just put up the link. Anyone that's interested,
Thank
that's the
you,
link to thank you very much, Larry,
thank you.
to their YouTube page.
Okay.
Okay, we
Very
got
good.
an update from the captain
Wow.
at 4:21. So about
What's going
15
on?
minutes ago, he said, still at the terminal here at Port of Miami. Should be sailing away sometime soon.
Oh,
So maybe
nice.
by the end of this
Maybe
chat here, we'll see if he's actually left or not.
Yeah.
maybe they're waiting on me.
It could be. You never know. Danny says people think fries come from France, but they were actually made in Greece. A little play on words there.
Oh, wow, that's cute. That's very cute.
Let's see. Back to back. Danny's asking the captain, and if the captain's not still in here, yes, it's a back to back. The first week of his is with a friend of his, and the second week he's doing with a bunch of YouTubers. Actually,
Wow, that sounds like a
Oh
blast.
wow.
oh, he is still there. He answered it, so he answered that question. People are guessing. Your Chucky question: Charles Manson, Kathy Lee.
Kathy Lee. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that is funny.
Kill the milk.
Oh, geez.
Those are all Danny's.
Oh, God.
Oh my goodness.
Royalty King Derek Henry. I think Blaine is
Who
okay.
that?
You were asking
Oh,
about Blaine. He's in
oh,
Gatlinburg right
Oh,
now.
he's in
mhm.
Gatlinburg. Oh,
Yeah. And
nice.
Derrick Henry plays with the Tennessee Titans. Yes, great.
Edna, I don't think I said hi to you. Hello to Edna.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
no.
Larry's a huge fan of barbecue.
oh, me too.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
We
barbecue.
both.
Tennessee have a lot of places, barbecue places, and they're adamant. They're the best. They're home of the best. I will not argue with them. If they feel that they
Home of
are,
the
okay.
best barbecue.
Yeah.
Captain update. Captain
Ooh.
log update. Our sail away is delayed till 4:45. Maybe you can play a little of the game then, Billy. Due to a loading of provisions at the port.
Oh,
Probably
Oh,
loading it. He was waiting for a Bud Light Lime, Tanisha, earlier. They didn't have any on board, so maybe that's exactly what
oh,
they're
I thought
waiting
they were
for.
loading extra captain hats in
Could
case
be that
he
too.
wants to.
Okay, right now. Let's see. Larry says right now it's 63 Fahrenheit. Wow. So 63, what do we get? 50? So he's actually warmer than
He's
we
warmer
are.
than
Yeah.
us. Wow.
Currently 8 Celsius where Sean is.
Oh,
Quick, Tanisha,
I
what's the
can't. I
Celsius
can't convert it. I know
in
you
real people's
yeah.
language?
add 32 and you divide by something, or maybe you subtract
Oh,
30. You add
I
30.
don't know.
And every
The,
go ahead. Oh my
I don't know
strawberry.
that Celsius.
Yeah, I can't do it. There's a formula, and I always forget it.
I forget the formula every time.
That's a good point, Sean.
Uh,
He's saying the captain should be able to make that ship sail even without provisions.
Yeah, Captain.
But he probably wants the provisions. He's saying we need our provisions, Sean. I ordered extra diet Mountain Dew, Vegemite, and Foster's beer.
oh,
Oh,
so it's if it's 17, 17 is like the same 62, 63 Fahrenheit.
Right.
oh, okay.
No Bud Light to be found.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
All right. So that stops. I mean, that ends the chat at this point. So Tanisha, thank you very much for coming in again. And like I said before, we won't be seeing her in 2 weeks because we'll be on a cruise ship. So 2 weeks after that, so exactly a month probably from now,
Wow.
right? We'll
Gee,
be
4
hooking up
weeks.
again. Gives you plenty of time to do research, right?
It will. Plenty of time. More than enough time to do my homework.
Great. Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah,
and
thank you so much.
enjoy the cooler weather.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
going to.
We'll
I
see you
absolutely
in a month,
love
I
it.
guess, right?
All right. Well, you all have a great time on your trip.
Okay.
Everybody
All right.
in the chat, thank you so much for all the fun that you
Thank you.
give me on this. I so enjoy it.
And we enjoy hearing it.
Bye.
So thank you
Yeah.
very much and
Thank
have a
you
good one.
again. Bye.
Bye. Always full of great facts.
Oh,
huh?
I know. That was so interesting. Yeah, it's always so interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usually the captain is handing us some corrective facts, but he
I
probably has
know.
no access to his computer or anything else. Okay, so why don't we, Nance, pop right into the games here while we can. This is the
Sure.
point when we do our games, and I'll first pop up. This is our live we're doing with Astute Taurus.
That's right.
Look for the thumbnail online for
Yep.
Tuesday at 6:00. All right, Nance, we start with your fact or crap. We
All
usually do
right.
3 rounds of the game, 3 rounds of each thing. So, what is your first fact or crap?
Oops,
If
I
you
got
put
the
your
one.
answer into the chat.
Well, this one. Okay, my first one.
Yeah.
Hitler's favorite dessert was either a strudel or an eclair decorated with SWAT stickers.
Okay. Interesting one. That's big picked out there. Read it
I
one more
know.
time.
Hitler's favorite dessert was either strudel or an eclair, and he liked them decorated with SWAT stickers. Is that a fact?
Is that a fact or
crap?
crap? That Hitler's favorite
Dessert.
Dessert. I didn't know strudel was a dessert.
Des-
Dessert was
yeah.
that with the swastikas.
Yeah, he liked a strudel or an eclair, but he liked them decorated with SWAT stickers. Is that
Okay.
true
Hey,
or
Brian.
false? Hi, Brian.
Nice to see you again. I imagine you're out in the football field this weekend. Brian is the athlete of the
Yes,
of
he
the group.
is.
Okay, we've got some crap. I'm gonna guess
What are
since
you
I haven't
getting?
looked at any. I'm
Oh.
gonna guess crap myself
Crap?
on this.
All
That's
right.
what my guess would be.
So is it, you got your crap, is it crap or is it fact? Whoops.
And what's the answer? That's fact or crap?
I got it right here.
Oh, it is a fact.
Yeah.
Really?
Isn't that weird?
God, some strange.
He's a
facts.
strange dude. He was a
I
strange
know, but that's
dude.
just strange.
That is very strange. Yes. Did anybody write fact?
Nope. No facts.
No facts on that one, huh?
Oh yeah. Thank you. Okay, got that, and I got that. All right. Hands is not quick enough. Thank you, Larry. Okay, what's the next one, Nance?
Let's see.
Why isn't it doing that?
Oh, how do you get that one there? A talking Barbie once complained math is hard.
You know, that sounds funny, but I actually believe that that's real because I
Yeah.
thought there was something they put out a bunch of these Barbies and they said phrases.
Oh,
So it would be
gee.
interesting.
What do people think on that one?
Very nice, Brian. He had 2 interceptions on defense yesterday.
Yay, Brian. Keep up the good work there.
Actually, I thought you had one in another game also, Brian. Yeah, I'm going with, like I said, I haven't seen
You're going
these,
with
but I'm going
fact?
with fact just because I know they had one at one time, some that said phrases. That's a weird phrase, but
Yeah.
maybe. So what
So,
is
what's the answer?
yeah, what's the answer?
Well, you were right to go with fact.
It is fact.
indeed a
Okay.
fact.
I think they had a bunch of different phrases at one point.
I don't remember that. So
That goes way back.
that goes way back. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. My next one.
Easy on Bobby excitement, John.
What?
Fact. Okay, Robert got it right too.
Oh, good. Henry Ford died after he was hit by a car.
Henry Ford died after he was hit by a car. That's very ironic.
I
I'd say.
know.
That's your third one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is it crap or fact?
Henry Ford was hit by a car.
He died after he was hit by a
He
car.
actually died. Okay. Died and he was hit by a car.
Well, did he? Did Henry Ford die
Right.
after he was hit by a car?
I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna guess that was crap myself, but don't give the
What do
answer
people
yet.
put in? Looks
Most
like there's a
people think
lot
it's
of crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of crap here.
A lot
in
of
the chat.
that is crap.
Is it crap?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is crap. Not sure how he died, but
All right. So that ends the first round of fact or crap. I get this back up on the screen. All right. Can you name? We're going to name this section. Can you name this retro music device?
oh wow. Oh my goodness. I think
This was huge in my day.
yeah,
You know, things you take for granted. The kids look at it like,
I
what?
know. And I remember you'd have to roll that with a pencil eraser.
Well, we used to always get a caught in the car.
Yeah, I used to get caught in the car.
If the car player was a little bit
Dirty.
off or dirty,
Yeah, it would catch it. And I remember having to take in a pencil and sticking it in and rolling it.
Yeah.
And rolling
Yes.
it and rolling it to get it back.
What is it, Nance?
A cassette tape.
Right.
Everybody get
Cassette.
that right?
They did. They did.
We have a smart audience. Oh, man. Did your grandfather have one of those?
I've never seen one of
I've
those.
never seen one of
You know where I
those.
saw that? When I was volunteering at the Historical Society.
Oh,
They have one down
really?
there,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I've never seen one. No one in my family's ever had one.
But I'm not sure how far that goes back.
I'm not
It precedes us.
either. Yeah,
anyways,
it
right?
does. It certainly does. We're not that old.
You know, this probably has.
People guessing it?
I can't pronounce that. Yeah, I have Victrola down here, but there's probably different variations of this. Yeah, does anyone ever use one of these things? Or actually, there's some music with one of these things. I think the big, like the needle kind of goes down, right? And then it comes out of that horn.
Wow. That's really old.
Yes, it is. Okay, name this musical device.
I love these.
We still use these.
Oh, I use them. Yeah, I have a lot of these.
Do you remember when these came out? Like they were twice the size, and they used to do videos on them before they were out. I think just after the VHSs and the beta tapes.
And they were twice
the size? Did
size?
movies, and each one of those was a different movie frame.
No, I don't.
Okay. I know a lot of these, Robert, we date ourselves.
That's for sure.
Yeah, right. It's a CD or a DVD. As my mother used to have 3 large gramophones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Some records were made. I wonder if those would be worth anything if you were able to sell which one.
I know.
Didn't CD. These are CDs.
Does CD stand for compact disc?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is a fancy one.
Yeah, that is fancy.
The ones that I use, I actually did use them. Do you remember when they used to have these at each booth in like a restaurant
Oh, I
or a
love like
diner?
the little
And you
diners.
flip
Oh,
the
yeah. While our meal was being cooked, I'd
Yeah.
always like flip through them. I love doing that. Yeah, I like little diners. We have a little diner here in our town. It's very,
I
it's an
doubt
old,
they have any music though. I wonder how.
I don't
Wonder how
know.
those work though,
Yeah.
because and you'd almost think they'd have them in places for nostalgia, but they're
Yeah.
probably too tough to keep up.
Yeah, there's a diner in our town. It's like very old. They had it shipped here. Isn't that how they did it?
Well, it wasn't shipped. It was actually brought on the back of a truck like a flatbread. It's an old-fashioned diner.
Yeah, and there's also a diner
So
about
what's this called, Lance?
a jukebox.
Jukebox,
Yeah.
right?
We also have a diner that's about 25 minutes from here.
Not too many diners left in
Not-
Canada. I love them.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
there's one.
probably 2, 3 within a stone's throw.
Yeah,
for
we
some
have
reason.
one that's
Yeah.
25 minutes north of here, and then another one that's 25 minutes south of here in Massachusetts. So
What's the one in Massachusetts?
it's called the Blue Moon in Gardner.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Just
so we have the Blue
one in
Moon.
Peterborough.
Yeah,
The one in Rindge.
we have the one in Rindge.
Is there any up in Keene?
No, there might. Yes. It's if it's still there, it's Lindy's diner.
And you also have to
Lindy's
count the one
diner.
on the way home on 101 there. That
Oh,
one
that's right too.
kind of- so there's
yeah,
5
yeah,
diners
so
within an hour. Of this
yeah,
place.
there are 5. That's true.
Larry loves those. So
Yeah, they are good.
yeah, that's a good question. To do a close up, it could be a 45, but they are records.
Oh,
The
yeah.
old vinyl records.
Yeah, it could be a 45. I had some vinyl records. I got rid of them all. I didn't have many. I do love
Well,
my.
they're not. I mean, that's the funny thing. A lot of them aren't worth.
No, they're
anything.
not. I
It's-
did bring some of them to a record place, and I didn't get much money for them.
All right. And to end round 1, Disney question and answer. Let's see what it has for us today. All right. Be the first to identify the movie that has had this character cut out. So there's
Okay.
a cutout here. All right. That's a cutout. If you put the characters in there, it's a scene from a movie.
Yeah, it look. Oh, I think I might know. Not really
We'll
sure.
give the chat before I let it
I'll try to
run.
guess.
It's got a 10-second timer.
Right?
Yeah, Disney's not Larry's forte.
No,
That's why
He's-
Larry will never throw in more than one section with Disney on the show.
he loves Disney. I like Disney, but he's really into Disney. So much.
So we have a ride, Donald Duck, we have Beauty and the Beast. We have let's run this one out and let it count down. 7, 6, 5, 4. And the cutout is.
I was going to guess
See,
Lion
I want to
King.
guess this.
I
one.
said Lion.
That's
Oh,
very
it
good.
is
Tanisha
good.
got this
Very
one.
good. Where's the
Well, what?
little that part?
What's the matter?
Where's this part? The little. It looked like a tail, so I was looking
I
at.
don't see any tail.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a tail on the,
Well,
on
let
the
me see.
beast right there.
Yeah, well, let me see that.
The beast has a little tail, but that's about it.
No, but the cutout though, it doesn't really.
I don't know. We can go back and you can play with it later.
Yeah.
Next set, round 2, fact or crap. Nance, go ahead.
Oh, factor, come back to me. Okay. Let's see. Turtles can breathe through their butts.
Turtles can breathe through their butts. Fact or crap?
I know what
Tanisha
humans.
thought the beast was so attractive. Now she liked the mice too. On that
Oh,
thing,
that's
so
right. I know
she's
what
an animal lover.
I know what humans can do through their butts.
Yeah.
Make butt noises.
Ironically, I went to a Beauty and the Beast play, the one and only show I've been to.
Oh, really?
Did you like it, Larry? It's funny, the Beauty and the Beast or the Cinderellas. I'm not into the. I guess it's the princess ones. I'm not a big fan.
I love
myself, but
my
they do 'em well.
favorite. I do like Beauty and the Beast, but my favorite was the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I love the music. I even got a tape that you bought me because I really like the songs from Hunchback.
Okay, fact or crap, Nance? What is
That's fact. Bird turtles can breathe through their
it?
butts.
It's fact.
That
There it
is a
is.
fact.
Larry says if you say fact, you have a strange imagination.
Oh gosh.
What's the next one, Nance?
Let's see.
Fact or crap?
The hotel chain Best Westin once had a string of hotels called Best Eastern. That's interesting.
I mean, logically, maybe
I
it was
guess.
an East-West Coast.
Yeah.
I never heard that, but I like to play. It was a big show in a hockey arena.
Oh.
So was it like a Broadway show, Larry, or was it one of those? What do you call those on ice? Remember the ice capades
Oh,
and stuff like that?
yeah, ice capades. Yeah.
So, question, Nance, is
Best Westin
yeah.
was once known as Best Eastern.
Best Eastern.
Yeah, the
Okay.
hotel chain Best Westin once had a string of hotels called Best Eastern.
I liked the play. Crap. Everyone's saying crap. And
Crap.
what is the answer, Nance?
It's actually, did anybody say
No.
fact?
Was it
Whoops,
fact?
upside
I
down.
guess it makes some sense. Why would
Fact?
you call it Best Western, right? Unless there was a Best Eastern or
Right,
Best
I
Southern
guess
or Best
so.
West or Best Northern.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so
Oh,
do we
Broadway. It was
stump
a Broadway show.
do we stump people with
Yeah.
that one?
And the third one for this round, Nance,
The
is
third one, let's see. I'm gonna shuffle these up a little bit. This one's a good one. The word Brooklyn is Dutch for unsafe at night. Oh my gosh.
the word Brooklyn is Dutch for unsafe at night. Fact
Yeah.
or crap? The word Brooklyn
Is called, yeah, is
is
Dutch.
Dutch for unsafe at night. Fact or crap? That would be an interesting one.
Yeah.
I'm going to tend to say that's crap, but we'll see what. Yeah, that's what other people think it's crap too.
Yeah.
So is it fact or crap, Nance?
It is crap.
Everyone said crap.
We didn't stump you guys on that one.
Okay. And then we move on to the second round of Name This. Okay. Name this TV show that took place in the past. Okay. Name this TV show that took
just
place
heard of
in the past. Yeah, I don't know if this still is the case, but this once was the longest running
Oh, I can
drama on TV.
really.
Yeah, I don't know if something surpassed it by now. I like this one a lot. Name this TV show that took place in the past.
You watched this a lot?
Yeah, I did. Did you ever watch it?
I don't know. I didn't.
Okay. We can tell by looking at it, it's a Western, right? So
Yeah.
which
I know a few Westerns, but
you recognize any of the characters?
no. Oh, I think
Mhm.
no, it's
I'll
not
give you
that.
let's see if I can get their name. So one on the top of the stairs is Doc.
Oh, okay.
And then I can't remember the guy next to him.
Right.
Festus is the one.
Festus?
Festus is the one right there. That's Matt Dillon. That's Kitty. Kitty? I think it's Kitty. Why can't I remember this guy's name? I don't remember his name. But the show was Gunsmoke, right?
Oh, Gunsmoke. Okay. No, I didn't
Matt
watch
Dillon
Gunsmoke.
was the coolest. He was cool.
I watched Bonanza,
I
but
think
I
he
didn't
was-
watch Matt Dillon.
If I get my facts straight, I think his brother was Peter Graves, who was the star of Mission Impossible.
Matt Dillon's brother?
Yeah.
Matt Dillon is the character, but who's
Right.
the actor?
The actor is, oh, geez, I know the guy too. What the heck?
Garner? No.
James Garner. That's
James
right.
Garner.
Garner. James Garner. That's
And
not
his-
Garner. It's Arness.
James Arness.
Yeah.
And he's brothers with Peter
I think
Graves?
he's Peter Graves' brother.
Oh. And the show was Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke, right.
Gunsmoke, okay.
This show I never watched.
See if I watched this. Oh my goodness.
See, now you actually liked the show. I don't know how much you watched it, but you actually liked this. This was on, I want to say, years and years ago.
Oh,
Again, of course, it takes James on this. Yeah,
James Inez. Okay. I don't like.
he was the old. Okay, so he was the older brother of Peter Graves.
Oh, he was the older brother
Two
of
of
Peter
that
Graves?
fact straight. Anyone know this show? The main character was the one on the left, the woman on the left. In fact, I'm trying to think of her name. It might have been Jane Seymour, but I'm not sure.
Oh, it is. Oh, I think I
I
know.
never
who
watched
this
the
one.
show
I did
once.
watch it. What's
Does
the
that look
name
like
of
Jane
it?
Seymour?
Yeah. Oh gosh. What is the name of that show? And I did like it, and I don't remember the name of the show.
Hey, Jeremy and Cheryl Cruise Adventures. Thank you for coming
Hey.
in. We're in the middle of playing a game. This is the round where we play Name This.
Yeah.
And right now we're trying to name what old TV show what TV show that took place in the past. So that's what was Gunsmoke.
Oh, I can't remember the name of the show, but I think she was a veterinarian, and I think that is Jane Seymour, and she was a
Did they even have it?
doctor. Oh, I know the name. I remember it. Can I say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Dr. Quinn.
Yeah, Dr.
Yeah.
Quinn, Medicine
Yeah,
Woman.
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, right.
Okay, name
I
this
remember
show that took place in the past.
Oh, yeah. I love this show, too.
This show came out. It had a lot of controversy to it because the
It
moral value, yeah, is about these teenagers trying to pick up teenage girls, and it was really there's such an uproar when this first came out.
Really?
Tanisha watched a couple of shows.
But that's interesting because if you think of what's that show that we were watching? It's one from the past. Well, maybe you have it on there. I'll say it afterwards. He was always trying to pick up girls in that show, and that was older than Happy Days. Whoops.
Well, okay. They guess anyways.
Yeah. I do that. Dobie Gillis. He was always trying to
Right.
pick up a girl.
Right. But this was different. I remember there was one scene they were practicing. They had a bra strapped around the TV, around the radiator.
Right.
And they were in the men's room and they were practicing how to unsnap it.
Yes, I do remember that.
That was
Yeah.
a premiere
Yeah.
episode.
That didn't happen in Dobie Gillis.
No, it didn't. It is Happy Days.
It is Happy Days.
Never watched this show.
Oh, I watched this.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Okay. Name this show, this TV show that took place in the past. I guess it would be interesting if we actually had the years some of these
Yeah,
were
it
supposed
would
to
have
take
been.
place. But
Yeah.
I don't know how you'd find that.
Oh.
The only one, right, that became anything was the one on the far right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember any of the. Well, did one of the girls become known?
I'm not really sure.
Someone here did.
He did.
In fact, not his character name? Do you remember his name, real life name?
His real name, his first name is John. I'm trying to think of his last name. I can't think of it, but he's John. I know that.
Character's John Boy, but
his real
characters, I don't think it was John, was it?
Yeah,
Anyone know his name?
I believe so. I believe his given name is John.
John Boy was his name. I don't know if any of these others became the grandfather. I guess the grandfather was in a lot of the movies, but I don't remember the kids.
The mother was in a few movies.
And it is Walton. Y'all got it. John Boy Walton was that character.
Yeah, he's been in a few movies. I can't think of his last name, but I think his given name is John.
Okay, and this one, name this TV show that's it's in the past. It takes place in the past. This is the last one for round 2 on Name This. I got my froggies out too late.
Oh.
And he sure is right. It is Leave It to Beaver.
Yeah.
So to end round 2, we do our Disney question. Be the first to spot the difference between the two images.
I have a hard time with these. I think
Okay.
I need them blown up.
Yeah, well,
bigger.
I got to lean very forward too.
Yeah.
So can you see the difference? These two are identical except for one thing, I guess. See if you can spot the difference.
Hmm.
That over there, Nancy?
Yeah.
See if I can even blow it up here. Let's see. Do you see it?
I can't see it. It's too small for me.
All right. Top picture missing leaves on a tree.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, yeah, it looks like that. It looks like that is it. Well, let's let it count down. That's a good guess. That was Tanisha. 10 seconds left. 9. I was looking to see if something was off the shelf or.
Mm.
The leaves on the branch have been removed. Excellent. I guess on both sides of it.
Wow.
Very good.
Good observation.
All right, we go to round 3 in the final round. Nancy, a
Oh,
fact
back to
or
me.
crap?
All righty. Okay. Human hair grows faster in warm weather.
Human hair grows faster in warm weather. No.
Crap or fact?
I don't know the answer to this, but I'm assuming everything grows faster in warm weather. Human hair grows faster in warm weather. Okay.
What do you think it is? Oh, you think it's...
I'm thinking everything grows faster in warm weather. I don't know if it really works that way or not. So what is it, Nance? Does human hair grow?
It is. It's
It is a
true.
fact.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a fact.
You get Tanisha, who's into the medical
Yeah.
aspect too, who
Yeah.
probably know that.
I knew that one. I knew that way back.
Okay, next one, Nance.
Next one. Oops. The former estate of drug lord Pablo Escobar is now overrun with hippos.
It's a former estate. Okay, so his house.
Yeah, the former estate of drug lord Pablo Escobar is now run over with
by
hippos.
Hippos. Now, where are hippos?
Africa.
Africa part?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that would be weird. That's another weird one. That's almost too weird to.
I know.
Okay, read that one more time,
The
Nance.
former estate of drug lord Pablo Escobar is now overrun with hippos. I've never heard of Pablo Escobar, but
He is a big drug. I think he was a big drug lord.
yeah.
Okay, was it fact or crap?
It has now been overrun with hippos.
It is.
Yep. So I'll have to look. I guess that would be Africa. I'm not
That'd
sure.
be an interesting thing to see.
Yeah, I know.
And why they would overrun it. I mean, is there
Yeah.
a food source there? Is it something that they use?
Yeah, I don't know.
Was that your
I have
one
two.
more?
Well, I have 2 more. One more.
One more.
One more. Las Vegas refuses to allow McDonald's within city limits because it's too tacky.
You know, I would say that is true only because it's a lower price and they want to keep the price up, but not because it's tacky.
Not because it's tacky, yeah.
That would kind of surprise me, unless they just don't want. They consider tacky that they don't want any franchises there, right? So if you think about all the pictures you see, you never see a Pizza Hut or a KFC or anything like that, right? No, you don't see a
fast food place.
Yeah, so maybe they just want to keep the upper scale stuff. So, I mean, I'll go with that.
You're going to go with what? True?
I'll go with, fact, because based just on, I don't remember seeing pictures where you see any kind of franchise stuff, right?
Oh, people put fact. A lot of people put fact, right? Am I reading that right?
What's the answer?
It's crap. According to fact or crap, it's crap.
It's crap, really? You had fun, got to run the month. That's right.
Oh, enjoy
Get that
your
chicken,
dinner.
enjoy that food.
Yes, enjoy.
All right, and we'll move on to the last round of Name This. And this is Name This Cruise Line that this personality is associated with.
Oh,
Can you name the cruise line that this person is associated with? Oops. Oops, let me a little bit too fast there. Name this cruise line that this personality is associated with. Okay. Now this, you recognize who she is, Nance?
oh boy. Oh yes, I know who she is. Yes.
I think she's
So
the
they used to-
first or the only female captain.
Oh,
And this is her name is Captain Kate. I think it was her name. Captain Kate McHugh. And the cruise line is actually no, it's not Princess. Do you
no,
want?
I know what it is.
What is it?
It's Carnival.
No, it's not Carnival.
It's not Carnival? I
No.
thought for sure it was Carnival. Okay.
It is Celebrity.
Oh, it's Celebrity. I
Yep.
wouldn't know. Okay.
The next one. This is one on a thumbnail. You know who that is?
Well, you told me earlier. I didn't recognize
One of the
him.
more well-known centers in NBA basketball.
Yeah, I didn't recognize him in that picture.
Who's now a spokesman for this cruise line too. In fact, I would like to go on one of the ships to his restaurant. He's got a chicken
Yes, I
restaurant.
do know he has a chicken. Is that
Hasn't been any that we've been on,
No.
unfortunately.
no? I bet it's delicious.
And it is. Well, I'm hungry.
I know, me too.
Yeah, and chicken in reference to Tanisha's chicken.
Chicken and waffles.
It's what cruise line is it, Nance?
I guess it's Carnival.
It's Carnival, yeah. Next one. I have no clue who this guy is, but it's an interesting.
Oh, I think he's a rapper.
Oh, you know who it is?
Yeah, I think so.
His name's Pitbull.
Yeah,
He's a rapper.
He's good. He's really good.
And he was actually, his history is he's the first godfather of a cruise ship.
Oh,
Usually it's
really?
godmothers.
Yeah. Oh,
First
really?
godfather. And we're asking for is the cruise line. Can anyone tell us what cruise line he was a godfather
I'm not really into rappers, but he's really. I saw a video on him and I liked him.
of? Okay. You want to take a guess, Nance? What cruise line?
Oasis? I don't know.
No, what cruise
I mean,
line?
cruise line. I always say Oasis is a cruise line. Royal.
No.
No.
No. One of our favorite cruise lines, which is
Must be Norwegian.
Norwegian.
Oh, wow.
NCL.
That's interesting.
And this guy is, it's funny. He's become very popular because he lives on a cruise ship.
Oh, I like him. Isn't that amazing?
Super Mario.
Yeah, to live on a cruise ship.
Fascinating guy.
Fascinating.
Do you know what cruise line he
I
represents?
think he's Carnival, right?
No.
Oh gosh.
And the thing is, which we
thought
won't
it
go
was
into here,
Carnival.
but he has quite the interesting legacy too. He tried out all these different cruise ships, and he finally settled on this one.
I don't remember what it was.
And this was Royal.
This is Royal.
Yeah.
Okay. Good choice, Mario.
That's right. And the last one, can you name this one? This is the spokesman
Oh boy.
of this cruise line. It's the only one I know that actually has a like he has a chat or a Facebook page, something you can go up and actually talk to him. And
Oh
make
yeah.
suggestions
Well,
and
now
get
I know
back to
who he
you.
is, but I didn't recognize his picture. So
So who is he?
John Heel.
That's right, John Hill.
Yeah.
And we will run the last question of the game, question and answer Disney. So let's go through that, Nance. Identify the movie title from the following 4 images. Okay, following 4 images, Nance. That's
Mhm.
one.
Okay.
That's the second one. So you're naming the movie title from these 4 images. That's the third one, and this is the fourth one.
Okay.
Okay, any idea?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think that movie is?
Cinderella.
No, definitely not Cinderella.
Well, what's the girl looks like a Cinderella?
I mean, look at what
girl.
she's holding and stuff.
What is she holding?
The clock.
Beauty and the Beast?
That would be my guess.
Okay.
Take a look.
I don't know. Well,
Yep,
oh,
Disney's
okay.
Beauty and the Beast.
and the Beast. Okay. I should have known that.
All right. So that ends our games today. We appreciate Tanisha coming on at
Yes,
the beginning.
yes.
And I hope she's having a good chicken dinner.
I hope so.
Well, it brings a lot of food home, I think. And we thank everyone for coming in. We will be doing a live with the Astute Tourist on Tuesday at 6 o'clock.
That's
Please
right.
join us for that. And have an enjoyable rest of your Sunday.
And enjoy the rest of your week. Stay young, have fun. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.